not like chocolate at all, in any form. Horrible. But everyone loves brownies normally who likes chocolate. And I came up with a recipe based off of my grandma's recipe of pecan brownies. We call them the gooey pecan brownies. And we started with the pecans in our family from the trees that were down at McBride. They have been there since before the flood in 43. So they've been there through 3 floods and still are awesome pecans. And today I'm going to tell you and kind of demonstrate a little of how to make these brownies. And there's 2 steps to this. First, you'll want all your materials and your ingredients together. Your materials you'll need are your mixing bowls and your spoons and your measuring cups and all pan spray you'll want. And then about 13 by 8 pan, or whatever size pan you want to use. And then you'll want to get the ingredients you'll need, which will be cocoa powder, butter, eggs, sugar, flour, and then pecans if you want pecans in it, and vanilla. And if you want to add anything else to it. Sometimes I add a pinch of salt, sometimes I don't. It all depends on if I feel adding it or not. And then you'll want to get all of the ingredients and first add the dry ingredients together, the sugar and the cocoa. And then what I do is mix together my butter in a saucepan, melt it up, and then add the cocoa and sugar to that. And then from there, in a different mixing bowl, put your eggs, your flour, your vanilla, and then the cocoa butter sugar mix all into that. And then the pecans, and if you want to add coffee or anything else you want to add to those, you can make with brownies anything you want. It's amazing. I've added chili pepper type flakes before to make Mexican brownies. There's nothing you can't add. And then you'll want to heat your oven to about 350 and put them in. If you look on some places, they'll have you put them in for 25, 30 minutes. Well, that's when they start to get dry. Truthfully, I put them in for 20 minutes, if that. Enough to where they get that nice, crispy topping on there that everyone likes. But once they start getting hard around the edges, that's when they'll get dry. And everything's cooked. The eggs and everything will be cooked within 20 minutes. There's no need that it would need to be in there longer. So put them in your oven, bake them 20, 23 minutes. Do not let them overbake, then they turn to crap. And then you'll want them to cool about 5 minutes, cut them up, and you'd want to put them into your container, or however you want to serve them. Serve them with ice cream, serve them with sprinkles, however you like to add. And basically that's how you come up with the awesome recipe that I have concocted, apparently. I went over 2 points of your ingredients and your materials. And I hope that you guys can try to make these on your own and that they'll turn out good.